All right, let's go do something cool today. There's snow everywhere, but I've got to take the bumpers and stuff off, but I've got to drive my car naked once again. But today I'm gonna get this dry ice blasted. I thought about steam cleaning it myself and like brushing it or whatever, but nah, I don't want to do that. So I'm gonna get it dry ice blasted to clean all the crud off down on the bottom, and I almost said downstairs. But most importantly, remember a little while back when my car was fixed at Uncle Rich's, RichRebuilds? Thanks, by the way. I still really needed that. But the rubber undercoating, we can also, the dry ice blasting will take that off, so I could pour 15 the entire thing. Then everything will be like one shade of paint or something like that.
9 more boxes, bro. feel the top layer coming off of it?
It's like frozen on the tip there. This is a huge airline. Right here is interesting.
Some spots coming off the leaf, and other spots coming.
Yeah, we just gotta get like the surface off, like,
Okay,
like
okay.
this right here.
So look at the surface. So if it looks like this, it's okay then, right?
Yeah, if it looks like this is fine. We're almost all the way down.
this.
This?
Yeah, yeah.
That's pretty damn far.
Yeah, because I didn't know how far.
Yeah, yeah.
I was trying to get it because it was taking so long, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to see how it looked like if I went all the way through. And once I got all the way through, it was a lot easier. Once I got through,
right here was where the patchwork was done.
Yeah, so these are the patchwork, and these are right through.
So this is obviously going to look different than any part of the car.
Yeah, right? So I can see the barn kind of thing right here, too.
Yeah.
I started peeling it. Yeah. Okay, it's good that you can do. So this is supposed to look like this, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's clean now, so it looks a little bit different.
Oh, yeah, no, but I don't look at the car underneath before it's coated. So you telling me right now, coming here and showing me like how it looks and stuff like that, it gives me a better idea. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So that way I know how far to go with it, because I don't want to have you. I don't want to kill you on hours, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah. I understand.
Hours, but I'm trying to get it the best that you would like it. So that way I know how far to go for each spot and stuff like that. And I know you just told me don't worry about this piece. Right?
Yeah, the plastic thing just comes off. It doesn't matter.
I'm worried about more up here.
Yeah.
Because all this, you know what I'm saying? I can see that this is going to look a lot better if I take it through more, you know what I'm saying? A couple of times, I know it's hard to hear, bro. I you could hear it with the machine running.
These are really good.
Yeah, I got these after you were talking about how loud it was, and I was working yesterday night on this, and I always had my headphones in, and even blasting my music, having my headphones, I couldn't even hear the music, dude, because it was just so loud.
Yeah.
It runs a lot more than my smaller machine, that's why.
Yeah.
It have a lot more air. That's why the hose is so big, because it's killing the air on it.
I mean, plus everything in here is just concrete. All the sound is just echoing around your head.
Yeah. That's the good thing and the bad thing. It keeps us cool in the summertime, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Chilling us around and echoing and stuff like that.
All right, what's up, guys? Another familiar sight here. Things are starting to get hard around here. I don't have as much time to do stuff. I'm kind of demotivated. There's too much stuff going on. I don't know, I'm waiting for things. And it's just difficult. I don't know, it's cold. It's probably because it's cold. I got my heater set up over there, and it's kind of just jerry-rigged with a longer exhaust tube that goes up to the top, and I shoved it through the vent hole. It's warm here. It works. I think it works pretty well. I'm happy with that. I did mess up though. I bought the 5 kilowatt model. I should have bought the 8 kilowatt model, but I don't know the difference. I mean, that's 3 kilowatts. That's like, what, 40%? So, I don't know. Anyways, my car is up here. I need to do a whole bunch of stuff here. So, you can see how I lifted the car a little bit different than I usually do. I did it through the subframe back there. The front, I couldn't do that because I couldn't get at whatever. I need to jack up the front of the car too, I guess. The pad is just where I normally have it on the pinch weld. I think I'm going to move it over here, right about, that's a solid chunk of the frame. I think I can do that, and then that gives me access to do stuff to the floor here. Well, I got to be careful not to step on this stuff, but you're probably wondering what I'm doing. Let's see. So my pinch weld on this side looks pretty good. It's straight, it's not goofed up. There's a little bit of bending here, and there's that. Somebody goofed at some point. And then here I just messed up because I crushed it onto here on my arm because I didn't have one of these spacers. I was able to bend this back a little bit before I had to go back inside. So I can fix that up a little bit. And then over here on this side, it seems like the driver's side has the most bends and stuff to it. And this is what I'm going to try to fix. Right here, there's this stuff too. I'm going to fix that, straighten it out best I can, and then I'm going to pour 15 everything. I'm going to take this panel off so I can kind of just get around stuff. If you guys didn't see the video before, back here you could see some like bare metal or whatever. This was patched in, courtesy of Uncle Rich from RichRebuilds and his crew. And we got this, well technically I did this one and they kind of just made it prettier. And they did this part somewhere.
Whoa, what the hell is going on here?
It's a good fix, and I just had to kind of blast off the rubber undercoating stuff that was on here that they sprayed on, which is kind of a shame because it turned out to be pretty good. It's it was this stuff. They got some of this and they laid it on there and the stuff just kind of clung on. It was really, really good. I don't know if it's just because it took some time to settle, like if there's like some sort of what do you call it, a set time or whatnot before it gets like super hard. Dry ice blasting could not even remove it, or at least with the fine rice pellet dry ice blasting. The car has been blasted and it's like brand new. It's like pristine almost. Look at that. This is metal that was well protected behind the sill panel, so crap didn't really get in here. It was a little bit dirty. You can see some rust happening at the top there, but that's what I'm here to clean up. Clean up the red overspray stuff. I'm not gonna do all of it, but I'm gonna start at the bottom because I can do the rest of it with the car on the ground, and I just want to get rid of the possibility of this getting rusty and, you know, all that little stuff. I will get to the rear here when I drop the whole subframe out, because then I just have easy access to all the nooks and crannies and everything, and I'll just do that all at the same time. That's almost gonna happen soon because the rear sway bars are coming. I have the rear sample coming to confirm fitment and okay the entire shipment, and then I'm gonna have to start discussing with everybody that wants to buy the sway bars, because then I can figure out how much like shipping costs, all the pricing and whatnot. So yeah, stay tuned for that. That's coming very, very soon. Hopefully it'll be done by the end of this month or something like that. That's probably why I'm demotivated. Let's talk about dry ice blasting here. I had my car dry ice blasted. It's not a cheap service because, I don't know, the stuff is expensive. So dry ice is expensive, and of course, you know, the person doing it, they have to make money because their machines are expensive or whatever. And of course, their time. I live in Massachusetts. Everything's expensive here. What was this? Reupholstering my carry, right? It was just that bench seat and then the butt cushions here. That cost me like $1,000. It was like $900 something with materials. And that probably was a pretty easy job. Uh-oh. I had stuff on there. Anyways, reupholstering these seats are also expensive. So things are just expensive here. Anyways, getting back to the dry ice blasting, this is so clean. It's almost like it's brand new. And that's why it's really cool to have a non-abrasive, like, it's not, dry ice is not like sandblasting where you're gonna have like sand and stuff to clean off, like walnut or whatever. It may not be as thorough as a abrasive blasting, because I believe if you sandblast this, you could probably take this black coating off. There's still a little bit of dust here. I'm gonna do a final wipe down, but this was really crusty before, and especially in the door panel with all the mechanism stuff. This is really clean, and for minimal effort, this is really good, because my plan was to come through here with like a steamer and like a little brush to like do the entire car, and that is just unreasonable. So I gave that up, and I decided to just pony up the money and get dry ice blasted. And he did some of my engine bay. I told him not to, but up here it's still pretty clean because I figured it's gonna get oily in here again anyways, but I'm gonna drop it out and figure that out for next time. However, most of this, I'm gonna give it a final wipe down just so I can prepare for like paint prep and whatnot. So right now you're just looking at an after. I have some before pictures you can kind of see, but all of this is perfectly clean, like all the way down into any like nook and cranny here. So this is well worth the money I had to pay for this. It was $200 an hour. I had to pay $200 an hour for this, and it cost me like 10 something hours, 12, I don't remember. It was a lot of hours. A lot of it was kind of wasted at the bottom, I think, because we were trying to attempt to peel the rubber undercoating that wasn't peeling very well. It could, but it was a lot of waste of material and time, I guess. It wasn't absolutely necessary, but I don't know. Took the top layer off. At least it's like a better surface to paint on. So it is what it is. We'll figure that out. At least I have a clean car to work with, and there's no real cleanup afterwards. You can see how you can like blast into like these frame holes to get at stuff, because this would be nearly impossible to get at for anything else, like even into here and whatnot. This is nice and clean in there. That's not going to be fun to get my poor 15 in there, but anyways, I am probably glossing over some of the dry ice benefits and stuff. I mean, the biggest benefit is it cleans the stuff without damaging things, and there's no real like abrasive cleanup because there's no dust everywhere. I went to a local shop. It's High Tech Detailing in Weymouth, Massachusetts. Jeremy, he's the owner. He did all of this, and he did a really good job doing it, and he took extra care to make sure that I was satisfied with whatever he was doing, wherever he was doing it, and he made sure to update me and show me whatever's going on along the way. It was convenient for me because I could just travel over there because he's like, what, 5-10 minutes away from my house. That's also a big deal because finding a shop that does this kind of work, that the dry ice blasting, it's really difficult because there aren't many shops that do this. They're either like 1-2 hour drives away or even further. So I didn't even know about this until somebody I posted in one of like the local Facebook. I posted in one of the local Facebook groups, and somebody recommended, hey, there's this guy and he does it. So I contacted him. It was really good. So it's convenient for me to bring the car back and forth, especially in the winter time. It's winter time right now. It's cold. So it was very convenient. And then I was able to bring the car back with a tow truck because that day the city salted everything. Like on the side of the road, you could see all this like white stuff, and you would think it's snow, like this or whatever, right? But it's really like half an inch of salt or whatever they lay down to de-ice the roads, de-icers, I should say. All right, now that you've seen pieces of car everywhere, or at least most of pieces of car everywhere, it's time for me to spill the beans on what's actually going on. I have a bunch of other videos kind of in the backlog where I'm kind of piecing them together. I think I've mentioned it before if you haven't figured it out. Obviously, they're getting painted. What did I get them painted? Red and gray. Just like how the car was supposed to be. Yeah, so those are getting redone. That's why I got the car dry ice blasted. That's why it's still naked. I mean, I could put the panels back on, but I want to clean that up. So that's what I'm working on. I have a video of a Haggerty insurance claim coming, so I can kind of walk you through the entire process of doing a claim on something you have insured with Haggerty. And I have, what else do I have? I don't remember what else I have. So, all right, at minimum, you're getting a Haggerty video. I forget the other one. If I remember, I'll bring up the other stuff. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna start. Cleaning up some of this stuff. This is that steamer I bought. I could probably return it back at Walmart. Let's see what else we got here. This is my one wheel. No, this isn't a one wheel. This is my unicycle, electric unicycle. And I really don't ride this thing. I don't think it's worth me keeping anymore. I could probably just sell this. If you guys want it, you know, let me know. We can work something out. Email me, ray@anythingwheel.com. I don't know. What do I have to talk about this thing? So It has some scuffs and stuff from it falling over. Oop, and me bumping stuff like that, but other than cosmetic scratches on the foot pedal and like the bottom here or whatnot, everything works on it. Oh yeah, there's some up here on this outer protector thing for the headlight.
Welcome.
As you can see, it works. You do this. This is your little push handle. I have the accessory. Ooh, I shouldn't do that when it's on. All right, but I have the accessory leg holder pad thing. This model has. Oh wait,
Light on.
You can turn on the light.
Light off.
You can. This one has brakes. There it is. I'm just simulating stopping here. This model also has the kickstand, and this one has the adjustable air suspension. Let's see. You can see, so it makes for one smooth ride. If you fall over, it tells you to be careful.
Be careful. Be careful.
I mean, you've already fallen over, right? It is a hefty model. I think it weighs like 69 pounds or something like that. It's not light, and it is. I would probably not say this is a beginner model, even though I got it as a beginner. But it is what it is. I figured it out. I can ride it. It's just I don't really use it much. I've probably, like, outside of the random videos that I made like a year ago, I've probably used it to go down my street to go pick up some takeout and come back. Maybe go to the post office to drop off a package, also down the road. I probably put like 15 miles on this thing. It's unfortunate that I can't see like an odometer, but believe me, I didn't ride this thing much. There's no time. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you guys next time. And I hope you enjoyed the whole dry ice thing that I did here and the results. So subscribe for more K-Car content. The next videos will be, like I said, the Haggerty thing, the rear sway bar, pulling the wiring harness for that guy, and I don't know, whatever I'm working on here. And I have one stupid thing that I've done that's coming up soon. I haven't bought it yet, but I'm looking at buying a trailer, and it's probably going to be a big mistake. So yeah, subscribe for that. I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Give me a like for the algorithm, comment below, do that stuff. Thank you. Bye.